Can you remember your first turns at Loveland? Hopefully, it wasn't a yard sale. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, a rollover and truck fire snarled traffic on northbound Highway 9 through Breck for the morning commute. Colorado State Patrol reports no one was injured in either of those incidents. They happened within several minutes of each other on the same stretch of highway near Coin Valley Road. State Patrol reminds everyone to slow down in coming days with snow in the forecast. It was slick this morning, and the rollover was likely due to speed. No word on the cause of the fire. Mother Nature was splendidly unpredictable today at Loveland, with snow and clouds one minute, sun and wind the next. Loveland's Duncan Maxwell explains why you might have to brave the elements tomorrow.
Well, the snow's been falling, and we are opening Lift 9 up to the Continental Divide, the Ridge, tomorrow, Saturday, January 11th.
First turns of the season on Lift 9 got us thinking. Do you remember your first time ever at Loveland? Michaela from Centennial does.
First time was last year. It's closer, so you don't have to wake up as early, more affordable. I like the 4-pack that we can buy. That's pretty nice.
Riding 8-chair was Chad, and he'll never forget his first time at Colorado's second oldest ski area with his brother.
Never forget just him having a yard sale about every 100 yards down the mountain.
With Chad was his son, Garen, who also had a wild first experience on the Divide.
First run, just fell off and went down about 200 yards on my stomach, and he skied after me.
Preparing for her first big Super G race of the season was Jenna Sheldon with Loveland Ski Club. She's a sophomore at Summit High School who splits time between AP classes, gate training, and high-level racing.
I just love the high level. Like, you got college athletes, you have former World Cup people, and you have current World Cup people come out and race, and like getting in the start, it's just so cool to be watching them go, like only a few people in front of you, and like, oh my gosh, like that's the level I could be at one day.
Sheldon's coach, Rob Burke, is getting her ready for the FIS circuit, the highest level of youth racing, where athletes commit to 5 or 6 days of on-snow training per week, 10 months every year. Krystal 93 had access to the training venue at Loveland today, and we came armed with a GoPro. Tune into the Krystal 93 Facebook page tomorrow for more interviews and footage through the eyes of a ski racer. London-born snow artist Simon Beck is in town, bringing his massive creations to softball fields and Lake Dillon, or at least that was the plan.
What's happened is the large site, the Lake Dillon, has proved rather prone to the wind. Also, not only does the wind tend to blow or drag away, but the wind has damaged the snow anyway.
Think of his creations as crop circles for snow. They're hundreds of feet across and best seen from above. Like a set of 4, he'll stomp into the snow tomorrow on the ball fields below Dillon Dam.
We can get a decent-sized one done in one day if we start. If we're sure it's going to be good all day, and we're sure it's worth starting early and really making the effort to go.
Speaking of crop circles, he's made them before, but prefers snow, especially in his adopted hometown of Les Arcs, France.
The texture of it and the effect of the light in the snow, you get a much nicer effect.
And you'd better see his artwork soon. It won't last more than a week at most. Neil Peart, founding drummer for Rush and one of the most influential percussionists in rock music, died this week at his home in California. He was 67. Multiple agencies report Peart had been battling brain cancer for years. He retired from Rush and professional music in 2015. In sports, the Avalanche play the Penguins tonight at 7. Tomorrow, the Nuggets play the Cavaliers. And on Sunday, the Nuggets play the Clippers. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon. Summit High Alpine Ski Team was racing giant slalom in Winter Park earlier today, and girls swimming and diving had a home meet. Tonight, Tigers hockey plays Crested Butte at home with varsity first, JV second. Tomorrow, boys and girls basketball host Palisade for the league opener. The Tigers Nordic team has a classic race in Carbondale. Wrestling competes at Evergreen, and hockey plays Crested Butte at home, varsity only. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.